and gentlemen, it is the CPXW owner, Don McCandless, here with the first ever episode of full set CPXW reviews. It could be daily, weekly, or monthly, depending on our schedule, but nonetheless, we are reviewing the brand new WWE Elite Legends Collection Series 13. Only 3/4 of the set is present, as I do not have Jake Roberts with me currently at the moment. And I did not get the pre-order either. It's sold out in time. But I did pre-order Triple H and Bobworn, and these I just found in the store, and as I could say, these are exclusive to Target. So without further ado, this is the packaging, the same brown and gold packaging we see before. We got the Legends logo, and we got Triple H, Hurricane, and Bobworn. DX plastered on Triple H's box. But in the same respect, they all have their images on the side. You see Hurricane, Bobworn, and Triple H. Here are the biographies in the back with the little synopses if you all want to read it. And as you can see, the pictures of everyone in the center at the bottom, as well as the respective characters on the left side. Series 13, and just their pictures. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing.
What follows is a brief construction montage. We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now that we got him out of the package, this Bobworn is a little bent-ish on the left leg, so I will be leaning him against the CPXW Ultimate Edition box for now. But going from right to left, this I can see is a very, very nice set. If we got Jake Roberts, I would have complete this 100%. Like I said, this is sort of a 3/4 review, as we only have 3 out of the 4. I believe the Elite 27 or 28 version of Triple H is similar to this, but of course this is like an updated version. I do not have that older style Triple H, but it did come with a Megaphone, I believe a DX hat, and the shirt with pants, but I believe the pants was painted on rather than the camo that we get right here. So nonetheless, getting into Hurricane. All right, so make sure when you get your Hurricane figure, he does come with rubber bands tied around his arms and the cape itself, so to not damage the cape. He also comes with a piece of tape that you just gotta rip off without tearing the cape. So that's another warning right there. But this right here is the Hurricane Elite Legends cape. As you can see, it does have like the superhero curvature on the back. This is sort of like a plastic leather, and it's very, very shiny. I don't know if you guys can tell right there, but that's what it looks like on the back. It's sort of like a, I would say athletic nylon feel to the cape. It is much less plastic on here than there is right here on the sheath, I would say. And right here we got the Hurricane logo, very, very nice. And I do like the contrast with the mask. As you can see, the right here we got black and dark green, as well as juxtaposing the entire attire, which is very bright green, because this does remind me of an X-Pac action figure from, I believe, Elite 33. Here is the face and the head sculpt. Right here, it does have his superhero mask, and he does have this green stripe at the top, and he does have black hair flowing throughout his back. And he does come with a cape. I believe you can pop these heads off. I'm gonna try not to destroy my figure. All right, so just like that, they did try to incorporate interchangeable heads. And as you can see, the cape just comes off like that, and we get the very nice attire, as we can see, of the Hurricane. So we just pop this back on, and now we got Hurricane itself. So here's one final look at the cape. As you can see, you can flatten it, do whatever you want. And it's a very nice cape. We got plastic, we got the Hurricane logo. I believe these are indentations of the chest right here, highlighted in green, and it is bordered with green throughout the plastic portion of it. And we got the Hurricane logo on a black fabric. So here's the Hurricane action figure. As you can see, it's green at the top, and we got some triangle. Actually, it's like an hourglass going across the side of his waist, and then it just flows down into all green. And then he does have black double jointed arms, which are nice. You could probably make some Finn Balor customs with this if you do get a separate elite, maybe with tights. And he does have his black hair, he does have his mask, black and dark green on the back, same sort of theme. You got the green on the upper body and lower body, and you got the hourglass going across the side of his lower back and waist. It's a really nice figure, it feels good in the hand. And he does have the Hurricane logo right here. Here's the black hourglass going into the green. It's very basic, but it's very subtle, I would say. I really like how simplistic it looks, and it just sort of makes the figure pop with the green. So it's not too much going on. It's just one bright color, and then you got the logos. Hurricane, you got black open knee pads. Then you do got, I believe these are like Johnny Gargano style lower legs. So it is green kick pads in the front with the black on the back and the sole, and then you do have the silver lining going up to the knees. So I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but he does come with fisted hands right here. So you can do with that whatever you like. And that is the Hurricane. So I don't know if you can shove this over his head instead of keep popping it off, because I bet you one day this is gonna break. But I mean, I think you just gotta be careful with it. So that wraps it up for the Hurricane. Moving on to Cowboy Bobworn. I think he comes with the most accessories, if not probably Triple H will. So as you can see, it's a very basic figure. He does come with boxing gloves, which are black, and they do have the I believe you probably put like Everlast or some sort of like logo up here in the white. But it's nice to see he got double jointed arms. Alright, so this figure actually fell over when I was trying to record, so now we're doing a take two, ladies and gentlemen. So this is Cowboy Bobworn. I don't know if, I believe this is just like a True Effects head sculpt. It's very basic. As you can see, he has like the mullet going on, very curly, dark brown hair. I don't really know what to call this, but that's his hair. It's very different from Randy Orton's, but he does have black gloves, similar to the Roddy Piper Mr. T 2-pack. I think this is like the same exact mold, just different paint color. And of course, you got the white tape at the top. You're probably supposed to put like the brand name of the boxing glove. But nonetheless, this is a basic attire. As you can see, he has no tattoos, just basic Daniel Bryan upper body with double jointed arms, which is nice to see right here. And he does have blue tights. I feel like you can make some Prince Devitt customs with that as well. Maybe throw on some of the Hurricane black armbands or arm sleeves. And he does have, I believe these are Roddy Piper lower legs with the white and the two blue stripes. He does have closed black knee pads. These are the short knee pads. And then he has basic black with white laced boots, and it does say Ace on both sides. So for me, I really don't like boxing gloves, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off for you and just put on the regular hand. I don't know if you could probably put on the boxing wrist wrap for wrist tape so it just doesn't look bare, but I believe this is how the Cowboy wrestled. So this is a very nice figure. It's basic, and I believe this is a little arm sleeve for his accessories. So accessories, you get two of the boxing gloves right here, and you got the wrist tapes right here, the wrist wraps, whatever you want to call them. And he does have this little hat, and then he does have a vest with the cut ripples at the bottom, and it is a vest, as you can see. I don't know if you could, but you could probably put on your Hangman Adam Page figures. Do whatever you like. So I don't know if it's supposed to go on the left or right, but this is his little, I believe this is a cast, if anything. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is very nice leather. Soft fabric on the inside. It's like leather on the outside, and it does have the ripples going at the bottom over there. Nice decoration. This is elastic, I believe. So do with that, and then top it off with the hat. The hat is very, very snug, and I really enjoy that. So that wraps up Bobworn. Nice accessories, basic figure. It really reminds me of Bob Backlund, but that was the old era of WWE. So that was before all the cool tights and designs and such. And last but not least, we have DX Triple H. This is not the game Triple H, so we do not get water bottles. But getting into accessories real quick, we do have the DX Suck It hands. So I don't know, you can do a little crotch chop, whatever you like. I don't know, I'll try to display that at the end because I do want to compare it to the Triple H from Elite 86. I believe it's Elite 86. Yeah, so we'll just put him there for now, but it does come with the megaphone right here. The megaphone just slips off of his left hand. He can just put it in his open hand just like that, and then he can talk through this little square right here. And this is like a police patrol sort of walkie-talkie thing, the radio, whatever you call it, that they keep inside of their police cruisers. So this is a nice accessory. I believe we got this with the old Triple H, like I was talking about in the beginning. But nonetheless, he does come with his DX helmet, and it's just a solid sort of army helmet, and it just says the green X with the white borders. So that's that. I believe this Triple H came with the exact same head sculpt, just in the True Effects. If I'm not mistaken, it's just like the hair slicked back, and it's not like this one where it's flowing down the sides as if he did wrestle. So that's that. And he does come with the same giant DX T-Generation X shirt. It just says DX. It's slightly larger than the old ones we've gotten in the past, because we have gotten just like the flip over plastic t-shirts, which I really hate. So taking that off, he does have, I believe this is the exact same body as this one. It is like the Hunter Hearst Helmsley style, not really the ripped buff chested the game. And I believe these are Tommaso Ciampa camo pants, just as a longer length. And this did come with, they did make the shirt version with this fabric for the Mr. T San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And now I'll take his pants off. Pause. Alright, so I was actually mistaken. I remember there was a Road Dogg and Triple H DX 2-pack that actually had this attire Triple H in it, and I actually really love this attire. I don't have the figures with me, but this is a very nice attire, and I was not expecting this. I was thinking they were just gonna give us plain black tights, but they went above and beyond and put the DX Triple H attire in there in the long pants. So we do get the double jointed arms, which is very nice. We could probably do like the DX Suck It taunt. I don't know if we'll be able to cross the arms or not, but he does have a different head sculpt than his Elite 86. I'm pretty sure it's like the same thing with the white wrist tape. It's just double jointed arms, single jointed arms in the Elite 86, and he does have the wrist tape over his fingers if y'all haven't noticed. And the Elite Legends does not. It just has plain open mic holding hands. Going down to the attire, I used to adore this attire, but for whatever reason, I love the green and the black. It just looks very nice. It just pops. So the crotch area is highlighted in green, bright green I should say, similar to like the hurricane paint on his cape. It does say HHH in black and HHH on the back, black on green as well. And then the rest of the attire is just sort of, actually it is all just solid black. It's a very nice attire. So it does have closed black small knee pads, and then it does have medium-sized boots that are all black as well. So this Triple H, it comes with, if I'm mistaken, this, the DX shirt, the pants, the helmet, and the chop hands. This beats Bobworn with the accessories, and for that I'm very grateful. I believe everyone thought that this was actually going to shelf warm, but in my opinion, I thought Bobworn was a great pickup. So this is what he looks like doing his little DX Suck It chop hands. I don't know if you can cross. You can barely cross it. And yeah, yeah, you're just gonna get a V shape if anything out of that ish. So that wraps it up for the review. 3/4 of the Elite Series Legends 13 line, exclusively at Target. If I had to pick one, I would get Hurricane. That's probably #1. Triple H is 2. If I had Jake Roberts, I loved his fire attire, no pun intended. I'll make him 3, and Bobworn is the last. It's very plain, but I feel like he gets the job done. He's definitely better than Big John Studd, John Cena, and Big Man Vader from Elite Series 10 Legends. So if you like these videos, you want to watch more, like and subscribe. Make sure to comment and join the CPXW Carbine Pro family.